All right, I got about 4 problems here I'd like to do for you to help you to study for your quiz that you'll be taking on Monday. The first one is negative 10 plus 4i quantity squared. Remember, write that as negative 10 plus 4i times negative 10 plus 4i. And all you have to do is distribute. Distribute the negative 10 to everything. That's 100 minus 40i. Then distribute the 4i to everything. It's another negative 40i plus 16i squared. So 100, negative 40 minus negative 40 is negative 80i. Remember, I squared is negative 1, so that's negative 16. And then you can combine the 100 and the 16 to get 84. And then just bring the 80i down, and there's your answer. Okay, find the zeros. You can do this a couple ways. If you wanted, you could get your graphing calculator out, graph it, and look where it crosses the x-axis. I'm going to go ahead and set it equal to 0. And technically, this should be equal to like f of x. These are both divisible by 6 and x squared, so I'm going to take out a negative 6. That gives me x to the 4th and an x squared, sorry. So that's going to give me x squared minus, well, if I have 26 quarters, I have $1.50, so that gives me 150. So it's a negative 6x squared, and then we've got x minus 5, x plus 5, which gives us zeros at 0, 5, and negative 5. And then write in standard form. Remember, we can't have an I in the denominator, and so we multiply top and bottom by 5i. You could do negative 5i if you wanted to. We only do that if there's a binomial in the bottom. We multiply by conjugate. So distribute the 5i through. That's 10i plus 30i squared all over, well, this will be 25i. So we get 10i. Remember, I squared is negative 1, so that's minus 30. And that's 25i squared. And so this is a negative 25 on the bottom. I'm going to divide them all by negative 5. That gives us negative 2i plus 6 all over 5. If I want you to write it in standard form, it's negative 2/5 I plus 6/5. Then the last one is find the vertex. You can graph these on your graph this on your graphing calculator. I'm going to go ahead here and pull up Desmos. I'm going to plug that in right here. Y equals 2x squared plus 12x plus 1. I'm going to go ahead and change this to negative 10, 10, negative 10, 10. And we can see right here's the vertex. The vertex is at negative 3, negative 17, and the x-intercepts are at negative 0.085 and negative 5.915, 0. So from Desmos, we can just pull that off of there and we can write it there, and that's all we need to do. Have a great e-learning day and enjoy the street fair this evening.